party till the morning and we'll do it all again.
Hello, I'm Gary and this is
Charlotte.
And we're one for the road and we're staying at Sutus Court and we're going to do a hotel review for you. So let's get going. I'm going to walk you out to the front entrance. You can see the sign in the background there. That's just where the swimming pool is. There's actually 2 pools here, and one's sort of, they put it down as a jacuzzi, but I'd probably say it's big for a jacuzzi, isn't it? It's,
yeah.
You'll see it in a bit. So this is we're walking up now to the entrance of the hotel. It is Songkran, so hopefully we'll keep the camera dry, but we'll see. So this behind me here is the restaurant. We've eaten in there and it's not bad, it's quite good. We had some Thai food, didn't we? It was about 120 baht each, was it?
Yeah.
So it's about £3. So this is the front of the hotel, which is on, so you can just see the sign in the background there. And this is, let's just do a quick view up and down the road. This is Soi Buakhao. And just behind me here somewhere is Cheap Charlie's restaurant, which is really good offers. They have these like daily specials and stuff that are just like super cheap, but the food's really nice. And then just down there a bit further is LK Metro, so it's really a great location. Again, you can just see there's people sat at the front of the restaurant, and that's the hotel reception. So when you, if you have a check-in here, that's where you go to start with. One thing to be aware of, so that's where you get your pool towels from. The pool it's not a massive walk from the reception, but it is annoying when you get to the pool and realise you can't get a towel and you have to go back to the main reception, so it's just one to be aware of. Or I will just go over and show you the swimming pool, and then we'll do a little room tour and we'll let you know how much or how little we paid for the place. I'll let Charlotte do the room tour, she likes doing those. So this is coming up to the main pool. It's the middle of the day, so I won't sort of interfere with anyone's sort of day too much, but we'll just go in and have a quick look.
Hello.
Hello. Say hello to YouTube. So this is the swimming pool. It's quite big. It's actually sort of fairly deep as well. With I'd probably say up this end's about sort of up to, you know, I'm about 5'8", and it's just deep enough for me to stand up in. And then you've got the sort of shallower bit over there, and it's just really nice. It's like bath water. It's really warm, but it's nice. It's a little bit run down in it. They've got the floor tiles of the pool are like ripped up and stuff, aren't they? And it's a bit sort of could use a bit of TLC. This is another thing, might seem a bit minor, but it's hot water. So there's no kettle in the room, and we've been coming down, but obviously you can help yourself to that all day and all night. So we've been buying like instant coffees from the 7-Eleven. I think we got like 8 coffees for, I don't know, what was it, less than £1, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're 18 baht each, so.
Was it, what, £18 a pack, were they?
18 baht a pack.
Yeah, but didn't we get 2 for 30? There was an offer.
Oh yeah, it might have been up.
We got 2 for 30 baht, so it's like
to that pool now?
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we'll go and do that then. So this is the second pool, or jacuzzi as they put it. You can't see it yet. We've got to walk up a set of steps. It's on like a mezzanine floor. So it's up there, babe. So I'll let Charlotte lead the way. It's be careful. You find that in all of everywhere in Thailand, pretty much. You just got to watch where you're stepping. There we go. So this is the second pool. That's the jacuzzi pool. There's a button around the corner to turn it on. But yeah, for a jacuzzi, it's pretty massive. And then you've got all this sort of like sunbathing area, and then you can see down there, that's the main pool, and all these, that's Pattaya Hospital there. And then you've got the main buildings. So you'll find if you go on to Agoda or bookings.com, we always find Agoda slightly cheaper. Worth checking the two, see what deals you can get. But if you go on there, you'll see a number of different Sutus Courts. They're all in the same complex, if you like, but there's Sutus Court 4, Sutus Court 5, Sutus Court 7. We're staying in 7, which is just around the corner. But they are all the same place. They all share access to the, just watching where I'm going there, walking past those stairs. And they all share the access to the main pool and the jacuzzi pool and the restaurant. So it's basically the same price. I think not same price, they're basically the same place. They're all slightly different prices. I think some of the buildings are slightly newer and slightly older. We went for the sort of, what was it? It was like the deluxe suite or something, yeah. Which was like the most expensive one we could get, and it was only a couple of pound more. And we'll show you it. We'll let you know what we think, and we'll let you know how much we paid. But we're kind of under the impression maybe we should have just booked a double room. You'll see why in a minute. Not so much for the money, but for the comfort. Right, this is the staircase, so it's a bit of a, well, it's not much of a walk. It's 3 floors up we are. There's no elevator in this building, which is, so we're Sutus Court 7. I'm not sure if there's elevators. I think there might be elevators in the other building.
The main building there is.
So in the main building there are elevators. It's not too bad, but if you do struggle with stairs, it's sort of certainly one to consider. And our room, we got a corner room just on the end there. I'd imagine when you see the room and find out the money we paid for it, you'll think it's quite nice. And it is quite nice to look at, but functionally, not so good. I'll let Charlotte let you in. And I'll just, once she's plugged the electric key in, which is a little bit of a bone of frustration, but there we are, I'll hand you over.
So we've got this is your seating area. Sofa's a bit, could do with a bit of a spring clean. And then you've got your TV, we're just drying some washing there. TV area, so yeah, that's a nice area. You've got quite a big fridge. And then your kitchenette area. Go through to the bathroom. It's a bit dark in here as well. Do a bit more lighting. Lights are on. Then we've got a little balcony. There's lots of windows in here, so we had to make sure they were all locked because they weren't. Nice little balcony area. There isn't any chairs. And then that's the jacuzzi pool we were at just now, so we can see the jacuzzi pool. And that's the main pool. And then this is the master bedroom, which is the only place with an aircon unit. You can probably see we're absolutely sweating because outside in this area is like a hot box, and then you shut me in these doors and it's a bit cooler, but only when the aircon's on and only when the key is in the little slot. There is a wardrobe space and everything as well, so if we just had this room it would be perfect. It's nice and cool in here as soon as you put the key in, but we haven't been able to use this area and sit and watch telly because it's too friggin' hot.
I'm absolutely melting. So yeah, in there you can sleep. Obviously it's nice and cool, the air conditioning's running, it's cold in there, it's lovely, but out here you just can't use it, and it's such a shame because we've got this suite and what they need is a secondary aircon unit in here because it's just, it's annoying hearing us moan about the heat, I guess, but yeah, it's just frustrating because you can't use this space. But other than that, it's been okay. And you've got one of these keys in here, but they won't give you a second key because they don't want you to run the aircon, but because the space is so big, you'd need it running to be able to use it, so it is what it is. But the big reveal on the price, so we paid, oh, door just opened on its own, there we go. We paid a grand total of £17 a night. Now that wasn't including breakfast, that's room only, but £17, we got basically an apartment, as you've seen, like a 1-bed apartment and access to a big swimming pool right in the centre of Pattaya. So this is really good access to all the nightlife. It's a great location. I think you could have got just I think it was a deluxe double they called it, and I think that was only £14 a night. Like I said, in hindsight, not so much to save the money, but just so that you could use the whole room and sit in the aircon and watch your telly. I would have probably just paid the £14, but yeah, it's a great price. It's a good hotel. It's a little bit tired. It needs a little bit of TLC. You know, we've got to be honest, don't we? It does need a little bit of a spruce up, and the sofas and stuff and a few bits and pieces could do with replacing. But if you want a bargain hotel, then Sutus Court, check out Agoda. And yeah, thanks for watching as always. We're one for the road, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
So, one thing, we stopped recording and then we've popped the camera back on because we forgot. So the other issue is there's no safety deposit box in here. So it's a bit of an old school thing that they do in Thailand, but they have like these little safety deposit boxes behind the reception area, but they're really small. So if you're like us and most people now, we've got a laptop each. We've got our GoPro, we've got mobile phones, passports, obviously our cash, and there's nowhere to put it in the room to lock it. So, and the safety deposit boxes are free at reception, but they're not big enough to fit a laptop in. They're just about big enough, I'd say, to fit like a small handbag in, or like a small, very small rucksack. Maybe a bag like this would fit in there. Other than that, so safety wise, we found it a little bit difficult to deal with, where we've got probably £1,000 plus worth of equipment in a hotel room, and we've got nowhere to put it that's safe. You can't lock it anywhere, so bear that in mind if you're thinking about booking.
Keep the do not disturb sign on and lock your doors and windows.
Yeah. And do like what we've done and try to hide the laptops around the apartment. Not that it'd be that difficult to find, but it's just the only thing we could think of. Right, so yeah, we're one for the road, and we'll see you in the next video. You take it easy.
We could party till the morning and we'll do it all again.